Welcome to Next Gen Garage. Today, we're diving into one of America's most iconic performance machines that's back with a vengeance. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. A name that carries decades of racing heritage, cutting-edge technology, and pure American muscle. The 2026 Grand Sport bridges the gap between the Corvette Stingray and the Z06, blending track-bred engineering with everyday drivability in a way only Chevy can. Let's get right into it. At first glance, the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport looks absolutely stunning. Its design language follows the bold mid-engine layout introduced a few years ago, but now every curve has been refined for aerodynamics and aggression. The front fascia is more sculpted, with wider air intakes feeding the radiators and brakes. The signature LED headlights are sleeker and give it a sharper, more predatory look. Moving to the side, you'll notice the wider stance. Yes, the Grand Sport borrows the Z06's bodywork, meaning it sits lower, wider, and more planted than the Stingray. The 20-inch front and 21-inch rear-forged aluminum wheels are wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, giving the car incredible grip on the track while still being street legal. Around back, the quad exhaust setup sits right in the center of the bumper, and the active rear spoiler adjusts for better downforce at high speeds. Now, let's talk about what's under that glass engine cover. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport packs an upgraded 5.5-liter naturally aspirated V8, the LT6-derived powerhouse that revs to 8,400 RPM. However, unlike the Z06's flat plane crank, this version uses a cross-plane crankshaft for smoother power delivery and a deeper, classic V8 rumble. It produces around 545 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque, which makes it sit perfectly between the Stingray and Z06 in performance hierarchy. Power goes to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, fast, precise, and brutally efficient. Chevy's engineers have tuned the gearbox to deliver lightning-quick shifts, whether you're cruising in tour mode or tearing up corners in track mode. Speaking of performance, let's talk numbers. The 2026 Grand Sport rockets from 0 to 60 mph in 3.3 seconds, with a top speed close to 195 mph. That's supercar territory. But the Grand Sport doesn't just chase top speeds, it's about balance. The suspension setup uses Magnetic Ride Control 5.0, capable of adapting in milliseconds to road conditions. Combine that with the electronic limited slip differential and Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and you get a Corvette that feels like it's reading your mind in every corner. Inside, the Grand Sport doesn't disappoint either. The driver-focused cockpit wraps you in a mix of Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber. The digital instrument cluster is now sharper, with customizable layouts showing real-time G-forces, lap times, and engine data. The new 11-inch infotainment display supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrates with OnStar's advanced navigation for track layouts and performance analytics. You can choose between GT2 sport seats for comfort or full carbon fiber bucket seats if you plan to spend time at the racetrack. Even the steering wheel feels more race-inspired, flat-bottomed with metal paddle shifters and drive mode selectors at your fingertips. Chevrolet also offers a special heritage package for the 2026 Grand Sport, celebrating its racing past. It includes exclusive paint schemes inspired by the 1963 and 2017 Grand Sports, with matching interior stitching and unique badging. But what's really impressive is how this car manages to balance its dual nature. You can daily drive it comfortably thanks to its adaptive suspension and quiet cabin in tour mode, and within seconds transform it into a track monster that can hang with European exotics double its price. Chevrolet's mission with the 2026 Grand Sport was clear: to deliver a Corvette that honors its heritage while embracing the future, and they've nailed it. With the Grand Sport, you're not just buying performance, you're buying a legacy that spans over 60 years of American racing history. So, who is this car for? It's for those who crave precision and power, but don't need the extreme aggression of the Z06. It's for the driver who wants to hit the track on Saturday and cruise the boulevard on Sunday with equal excitement. In a world dominated by turbocharged engines and hybrids, the naturally aspirated roar of the Grand Sport is pure nostalgia, but with modern engineering to back it up. So, what do you think of the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport? Is this the perfect middle ground between daily comfort and supercar performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love seeing the next generation of high-performance machines, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Because there's more automotive greatness coming your way, only on Next Gen Garage.